Hello everybody, we're into week 2 and I've got a classic for you today. You will know this one well if you followed me for a long time, but if you are new here then this is a classic. Kids love this one, it's a big favourite. It's called Toy Tombola. In the book I said it's for ages 3 and up. It's for fine motor skills and numbers generally. That's the kind of skills you're going to be working on playing this game. So I'll read you the introduction because that just tells you how I came up with it really. Just before Ewan started reception we were invited to his school's summer fair. I was so thrilled to discover that in 30 years absolutely nothing had changed. There were Morris dancers, raffles and bouncy castles. The head teacher was cheerily making jokes on a dodgy tannoy that sporadically cut out. It all felt so familiar and comforting. I was especially delighted when we chanced upon this Tombola stool, my childhood favourite. It was still firmly in place. And suddenly I had a thought. So if you've ever been to a British summer fete or anything, Tombola store will be familiar to you. And all we're doing is recreating that at home with their toys. So I get some bits of paper, these are just post-it notes, and on them, for Ewan today, I wrote sums, with the answers being numbers between 1 to 20. So I did a sum for each number between 1 and 20. And for Florence, I just wrote the numbers 1 to 20 on bits of paper. These are all Ewan's, I think, so I can't. And they each had a little pot like this. This is just some soup with the tickets inside. And then I asked them to line up 20 toys. I let them select the toys today. Sometimes I line up the toys, but they selected their toys out of a tap box. If you don't know what a tap box is, that's also in the book. I might share that with you another day. But basically, it's just all your plastic tat shoved into a shoebox and kept out of reach until you need it and you're desperate for 5 minutes piece. So today I doubled up, double whammy. We had a tap box tombola. So out came the tap box stuff. They each lined up 20 items. They each had their tickets in a pot. And then we say, roll up, come and choose a ticket. They pick out their ticket. For Florence, she was recognising the numbers and then counting along the line to see which prize she then won. And Ewan was working out the sums and he was then counting along the line for the answer and seeing what prize he had won. So obviously each time they get that number, that becomes their prize. They take it and the sum or the number replaces it. So that every time they count along the line, there is still something, and you end up at the end with a nice long number line for them to count along. And that's it. So we played this afternoon. We had lots of fun playing. The kids absolutely loved it. And then they carried on playing with all their prizes afterwards while I cracked on with cooking dinner, which is always a bit of a double win, isn't it, when they play independently following on from a game. That's always the idea. So I hope that's helpful. I will pop some pictures up and videos now of us playing so you can see. See you later. Need 20 items out of the tap box. 2. 3.
3. Just hello. Yes, cool. Bubble. Orange.
Orange.
Can I take a picture? Oh
yep.
yeah.
Cheese.
So,
you won the camera.
1, 2.
2. Float.
2.
What's yours going to be?
This
roll up.
This one.
A watch.
Watch ring. It's actually not a watch, it's actually glowing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
I'm 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10.
Roll up.
Which one did I get? Oh, I think it's a good one. Oh my, it's 6 take away 5. 1. This one.
What number's that, Florence?
Batman spinner.
A 1 and a 3. 13.
13.
Let's count together, shall we?
Add 9. 19. 1, 2. Marshall! Squishy! Yes.
Squishy Marshall. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Okay, I've got this hat, white, yellow, hat, orange.
That's right. All your number lines.